Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV with a free baseball play for you for Friday night, June the 11th. Going to get to that free baseball play with detailed analysis for Friday night in just a moment here in this video. Quickly, I want to let you know that my red-hot run in all sports continues. 18-7 the last week and a half in baseball and basketball combined. Longer term, 42-23 all sports over the past month plus. And I've got a great promo code for you. I want all of you on board this weekend for a 3-day special. Just $29 gets you the next 3 days, baseball and basketball combined. Hey, if you're joining me tonight on Friday, by the way, I've got both NBA playoff best bets for both national TV games on Friday night, Sixers, Hawks, and also the Suns, Nuggets. Both ESPN national TV games Friday night are strong best bets for my clients. NBA, by the way, on a 27-12 run as we speak heading into the weekend. NBA playoffs has been the best moneymaker for me over the last 25 years as a full-time professional handicapper. Whether you're joining us Friday night or either Saturday or Sunday, take advantage of a 3-day special. It's normally $69, but if you use promo code STEVE29, 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 gets you 3 days for just $29. Hey, both NBA playoff games tonight, the 2-for-1 special is just $29. So you're basically getting Saturday and Sunday for free with that promo code. STEVE29, use the drop-down menu for the 3-day package. Enter code STEVE29 for 3 days, all sports, baseball and basketball, for just $29 right now at WagerTalk.com. Let's get to a free baseball play for you tonight on Friday. This is a game that was just a bit outside for making my best bet card. I'd rate it as maybe like a 2% opinion play, and that's the under 6 in the Mets-Padres game. Also like the Mets in this game, minus 160. I actually used that as my big game breakdown on Wager Talk today earlier on Friday. Be sure to go back and watch that detailed video and show as well here on Wager Talk TV. So I do like the Mets minus 160, but I'm going to make the official free play for this video the under 6 in the game, minus $1.15. You know, about a week ago, or a couple weeks ago, actually, I did a video here talking about how blindly playing under 6.5 or less in baseball has won money 8 of the last 9 seasons, over a 700-plus game sample. And 8 of the last 9 seasons, it's just been a profitable playing under 6.5 or less totals, including almost 60% already this season. Not a surprise. We're in the lowest scoring era of baseball ever right now. Fewest hits per game, most strikeouts per game in 2021. Now, I also did a video last Sunday, June 6th, right here on Wager Talk TV, in which I talked about a possible scandal that's about to break out here in baseball, and that's these pitchers being exposed for cheating by putting grip substance on the ball to allow for a higher spin rate. Now, that is a concern. I think the unders might not cash at the clip they've been cashing. However, tonight I think it still works. And Jacob deGrom, best pitcher in baseball without a doubt the last few seasons, especially this year. He's just dominating. So, of course, he's high profile now. Maybe he's a cheater. But if you look at him, he's been dominant his whole career. And also, if you look at the details, he's only 77th in spin rate this year. So he's not relying on it as much as others. He also only throws the curveball about 0.5% of the time. Less than 1% of his total pitches is a curveball. And that is the single pitch that benefits the most from increased spin rate. Also, he throws the changeup 10% of the time. Changeups actually want less spin rate. Now, he does throw the four seam and the slider 90% of the time. They do benefit from spin rate. But once again, he is not at the extreme levels. Also, in his last start earlier in the week, he had the same spin rate that he's had all year. So there's been no drop off. That's something else I want you to pay close attention to with these guys, is who has a huge decrease. You know, the guys that have had a huge increase are suspect, and now they decrease suddenly with the exposure that's on them. That's something you want to keep an eye on. deGrom does not fit that category. Say, look, until I see otherwise, I'm not going to try to guess when deGrom doesn't pitch well, because he's been just lights out for several years, including this year. He has now a 0.6 ERA and a 0.57 WHIP in his 9 starts this season. Just been lights out. Now, Blake Snell's been mediocre. He has smelled at times. Blake Snell's been mediocre. 4.8 ERA, 1.43 WHIP. So that's why I do like the Mets minus 160. It's a very cheap price to get deGrom, by the way. Normally in this situation, he'd be a $2 or $3 favorite. So we're getting deGrom about as cheap as you're going to get him at minus 160. I think that's worth a look. I mentioned that earlier in my big game breakdown on Wager Talk today. But I also like the under 6. I'm going to make that the official free play for this video. Under 6 minus $1.15 tonight, because I think Snell actually might get the job done as well. Keep in mind, these teams just played a 4-game series in San Diego last week. Padres won the first 2, and then the Mets crushed the Padres 12-2 in the next 2 wins. And that's one of the reasons I lean towards the Mets and also the under tonight, is because San Diego is ice cold offensively. They've now scored 2 runs or less in 5 of their last 6 games. They've had single-digit hits in 10 of their last 11 games. The Mets, meanwhile, have been pretty good offensively at times. They've been inconsistent. They've had 3 runs or less in 4 of their last 6, or in 3 of their last 6, 4 runs or less in 4 of those 6, but then they put up 6 and 14 in the other games. So they have hit well at times, double-digit hits in 3 of their last 4 games. So I think deGrom minus 160 makes sense tonight. Hotter offense, better pitcher. But the under 6 makes sense also because I think Snell will have a decent outing. And these two guys, once again, both the Mets and Padres played last week. And yes, the hitters are familiar maybe because they faced Snell and deGrom on back-to-back days last week, but not so fast. They were lights out, those two starting pitchers. In fact, Blake Snell last week, when he shut them, he had a 2-0 shutout win against the Mets. 7 innings, he allowed 1 hit, no runs, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. Meanwhile, deGrom the very next day almost does him the same. He has a 4-0 shutout win over the Padres, no runs and only 3 hits in 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, 1 walk. Okay, so those 2 days combined in which Snell won 2-0 and deGrom wins 4-0, the two pitchers combined went 14 combined innings, gave up no runs, and allowed only 4 hits in 14 innings, and had 21 strikeouts and only 2 walks against these same lineups just a week ago. I'm not going to look for that to change. I think under 6 tonight makes a lot of sense. I lean Mets also, but once again, under 6 minus 15 would be the best way to play this one between the Padres and Mets. That's on MLB Network, by the way. You can watch that tonight, national TV, 7 p.m. Eastern, Friday night. Be sure to check back this weekend, as hopefully I'll have some additional videos for you right here on WagerTalk TV. It's a great reason to subscribe to WagerTalk TV so you get alerts when these videos are posted. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like the content, if you found it useful. And most importantly, leave me a comment below. You know I love my comments. I love interacting with you all. You're the sharpest viewers on any sports betting channel on the internet, in my opinion, right here on WagerTalk TV. Let me know your thoughts on the Friday night baseball card. Let me know your thoughts on the whole cheating scandal that's been breaking out. And once again, if you missed my video, last Sunday, June 6th, it's still right here on WagerTalk TV. You can go back and find that Sunday, June 6th video. And most importantly, leave me a comment. Let me know who you like this weekend in both baseball and basketball. And don't forget to use that promo code I mentioned earlier, Steve29. It gets you 3 days of all sports, baseball and basketball, every best bet that I'm personally using. Same games are on an 18-7 all sports run. Baseball 8-2, 80% over the past week. NBA 27-12 now over the past month. Get 3 straight days of baseball and basketball best bets for just $29. Normally 1 day is $29. You're getting 3 days. So you're basically getting 2 days for free. Buy 1, get 2 for free. It's a great 3-for-1 special. 3 days all sports, just $29 with promo code Steve29, Steve29 right now at WagerTalk.com. Thanks for watching. Best of luck this weekend. Be sure to check back all weekend long for more content right here on WagerTalk TV. Give the video a thumbs up. And most importantly, leave me some comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Good luck this weekend.